Everyone, today I'm here to talk about Venus and Scorpio's compatibility with Mars in Capricorn. So, this is part of my Venus and Scorpio sign series where I talk about Venus and Scorpio's compatibility with each of the Mars signs, and today we are going to talk about Capricorn. So, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I do natal chart readings. So, it's basically a birth chart reading where I look at the different planets, aspects, and houses, and I figure out what kind of challenges you may be having in your life, what's probably holding you back, and how you can overcome these challenges and realize your true potential in this life. I also do synastry chart readings, which are basically relationship compatibility readings. So, if you have a crush on somebody, if you're already in a long term relationship, and you want to know what the relationship is going to be like, you can contact me for a synastry chart reading. I also do tarot card readings, so you can ask me questions related to your career, health, finance, relationships, basically any aspect of your life, and I'll do a tarot card reading for you as well. If you want to get in touch with me for a reading, contact me on my Facebook page. That's facebook.com/venusianscore. You can also drop me an email at astroluck111@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I've posted both the links in the description box below, so be sure to contact me for a reading. So let's get started. So today we are talking about Venus and Scorpio's compatibility with Mars in Capricorn. So first I'm going to talk a little bit about Venus and Scorpio, what this energy represents. Then I'm going to talk about Mars in Capricorn, and then I'm going to talk about the synergy of these two in a relationship. So Venus in Scorpio. Venus is the planet of love, relationships, harmony, getting along with other people. It rules music, it rules art, it rules everything that is beautiful and pleasant and peaceful in this life. Scorpio is represented by the 8th house of the zodiac, which has to do with death, it has to do with taxes, transformation, rebirth, very intense, heavy subjects. Scorpio is ruled by both Mars and Pluto, and Mars is a masculine planet. Pluto is about psychological domination, and Mars is an aggressive, fiery, masculine planet. So there is an element of aggression and masculinity in the sign of Scorpio. So even though we are talking about Venus, which is a feminine energy in the sign of Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio people will have some amount of aggression and masculinity in the way they approach or the way they behave in a romantic relationship. The symbol of scorpion is the scorpion. So there is a stinger involved. There is a very self-protective mechanism that these people have, and if you betray them, if you cross them in some way, there is a chance for revenge. But that depends on how evolved the Venus and Scorpio person really is. When I say Venus and Scorpio, I mean the woman who has Venus and Scorpio, or the person who relates to feminine energy, that person who has Venus in Scorpio. And when I say Mars, I mean the masculine energy in the relationship. It doesn't matter what you're biologically born as. What I mean is the feminine and masculine energy in the relationship, if that makes sense. So let's talk about Mars in Capricorn. Mars represents the outward aggression. It's masculine energy. It represents drive. It represents ambition in life. It's a fiery masculine energy. And Mars is a go-getter. Mars does things. If Venus is the feminine planet, which is more passive, which is more receptive, which is more about allowing things, Mars is actually the one who goes out and does things. So that's why Mars is aggressive. Mars is masculine. Capricorn, is an earth sign. It rules the 10th house of the zodiac wheel, which has to do with your career, which has to do with your public image, which has to do with the way society perceives you after everything that you've achieved in this life. Capricorn, the symbol of Capricorn is the sea goat, and Capricorn people, just like all the other earth signs, they're extremely persevering, extremely resilient. I think the key word here is resilience. They say there's a saying that the sea goat never rests. So Capricorn people, until they get what they want, they don't really give up. They may take a lot of time getting there because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is again a very slow moving planet, but be rest assured the Capricorn person is going to get what they want at the end of it all. So when you have Mars in Capricorn, you are a strategist. Capricorn is the sign of the devil, as they say, and you are basically boss energy. Mars in Capricorn is pure boss energy. It's the authority figure. You don't have to try. You are very self-assured. You're very confident in yourself. You exude this power naturally and people respect you. So if you're the man with Mars in Capricorn, if you're the masculine energy with Mars in Capricorn, when you want somebody or something in your life, you will go at it with a systematic precision. Um, you will learn about the person, everything that there is to learn about the other person, and then make your move. The thing is, Capricorn hates risks. Just like all the other earth signs, Capricorn is very practical. Capricorn also doesn't invest its time and energy in things that won't give value because Capricorn is a very status oriented sign. It's very much about public image. So if they're going after a potential partner, they see some value in the partner, some kind of a material value, some kind of status symbol. So they're not going to invest their time in another person if they don't see that improving their own lives in some way. So when you have a Venus in Scorpio with a Mars in Capricorn person, this is a very interesting combination and actually has the potential for a long-term relationship. And I'll explain why. Venus represents finances, and Scorpio represents other people's money. And Capricorn is very much about status symbols. Capricorn is not going to go after a partner who doesn't compliment them, who doesn't make them look good in public, who doesn't really add to their status and their public image in some way. So both of these energies, the Venus in Scorpio and the Mars in Capricorn, find this very interesting in each other. The thing is, Venus in Scorpio loves power. As much as people say Scorpio is very loving, it's very spiritual, they're not so. A lot of people say Venus in Scorpio is not concerned with the material realm, but this is not the case. Venus represents finances, Scorpio represents other people's money. Venus in Scorpio would be extremely happy to be with a very powerful person as long as they have access to all the power and the money that the authority figure in their life is, that their partner is. So you must remember that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto also, and Pluto rules the underworld. So Scorpio is very much about controlling the strings while being hidden, while being in the background. So Scorpio is very much about being in control but being behind the scenes as well. So Venus in Scorpio is going to like that about a Mars in Capricorn because Mars in Capricorn is usually a person with a lot of power in society. They usually have a very well respected position when they are in a career, when they are, in the corporate sphere, or if they have their own business, they usually have a lot of healthy public standing in society. So a Venus in Scorpio is going to like that because they do like powerful people. And Venus in Scorpio, like I said, it's about other people's money. So that idea is very attractive to a Venus in Scorpio, that their partner has a lot of power, has a lot of money in society, and they're going to want to associate themselves with such a person. And the Mars in Capricorn is going to like the Venus in Scorpio because, first of all, Mars in Capricorn doesn't go after somebody who's very easily accessible, somebody who is always available. Mars in Capricorn doesn't like that. They like exclusive things, they like things of value. Like I said, Capricorn is a very status oriented sign. It's a materialistic sign as well. So they're going to like that about the Venus in Scorpio, that the Venus in Scorpio has a bit of mystery around them. So the Mars in Capricorn is going to really like the fact that the Venus in Scorpio has this element of mystery around them, that they're not always available, they're not always accessible. The thing is, Scorpio is a very private person. Venus in Scorpio people are very private people, they're very reserved. It's an introverted sign and it's an introspective sign. So Venus in Scorpio likes to take their time out and do their own thing. They are not available, they're not accessible all the time. And the Mars in Mars in Capricorn is going to like that because they do like a challenge. Mars always likes a challenge, and the Venus in Scorpio is going to give that challenge to the Mars in Capricorn. The Mars in Capricorn is going to see a lot of value in the Venus in Scorpio because Scorpio is also a very sophisticated energy. Even if it rules the underworld, it is very, very refined, it's very sophisticated in the way, not like a Libra sense, which is more on the surface level, like, the social interactions and things like that. Scorpio is at a more elemental level. So Venus in Scorpio is very refined in the way that they can gauge people, in the way that they can assess another person's energy. And these two are going to really complement each other. It's almost going to be like a power couple. if you will. Because the Mars in Capricorn is going to see a value in the Venus in Scorpio, and the Venus in Scorpio is going to find that whole power and the fact that the Mars in Capricorn has a lot of wealth and power in society. That's going to really attract the Venus in Scorpio as well. On the whole, I feel like this has a lot of potential for a long-term relationship. Both of them are very slow to get into a relationship. Both of them don't really jump into a commitment early on. The Venus in Scorpio is going to sort of test and suss the Mars in Capricorn out. And the Mars in Capricorn is going to do the same. Now, the interesting thing about this dynamic in this relationship is usually it's the Venus in Scorpio who tends to have the control in the relationship. The Venus in Scorpio tends to test their partners, get a sense of who their potential partner is going to be like. Whereas here, they're going to find themselves having to prove themselves to the Mars in Capricorn, which is going to be quite irritating and yet fascinating to the Venus in Scorpio at the same time. Because see, the thing is that, like I said before, Mars in Capricorn is boss energy. It's authority. You don't question authority, Mars in Capricorn is like, this is what I am, take it or leave it. And Mars in Capricorn is never afraid to walk away. That's why they're so powerful, because they are never afraid to walk away from a situation. So that's going to intrigue the Venus in Scorpio, because the Venus in Scorpio wants to control, in a lot of ways. And they're not going to be able to get a handle on the Mars in Capricorn, because a Mars in Capricorn is always going to be the boss in the relationship. And actually the Venus in Scorpio likes that. A Venus in Scorpio likes a person who commands authority, who commands respect, who can stand up to them, because they want a partner who is as strong as they are, They don't like weak-minded individuals. They don't want somebody who just has ultimate 100% devotion, because that doesn't do it for a Venus in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio likes somebody who, can stand up to them and who has the gumption to call them out when they've done something wrong. And the Mars in Capricorn is going to do that. The Mars in Capricorn is not going to take all the tests and things that the Venus in Scorpio dishes out to them. So that's why it's a very attractive combination for both of them, because throughout their relationship, they'll always keep discovering things about each other. They're never going to get tired of each other, and they're going to learn and grow from each other, because these two energies, earth and water, generally mix really well. Even from an element perspective, Capricorn and Scorpio do mesh very well. And in this case, it helps when the masculine energy is the Capricorn person, and the feminine person is the Scorpio person, because the Mars in Capricorn is going to keep at it. And that's another thing that's very attractive to the Venus in Scorpio, because the Mars in Capricorn is not going to leave just like that. They're not going to leave without a reason. It's usually going to be when the person has been pushed to the limit, when there's just too much, when there's just too much non-negotiables that's been happening in the relationship. That's only when the Mars in Capricorn is going to leave. Capricorn is an earth sign, so just like all the earth signs, they're very, very tenacious. So they don't, first of all, they don't go after what they want unless it's of value to them. Once they've decided that you are of value to them, then they start plotting their move. Like I said, Capricorn is a strategist. So if they've invested, and time is money to a Capricorn, if they've invested time in you, they won't want to walk away just like that. So that's why a Mars in Capricorn is not going to leave the relationship so easily. That's going to be very attractive to a Venus in Scorpio, because they're looking for somebody who just doesn't give up that easily, They want somebody who has the ability to go the long distance for a relationship, long haul, So I really feel like this is a good relationship for the long term. These two really complement each other in many, many different ways. They're very similar in a lot of ways, but at the same time, they're very different in a lot of ways. That makes for a very, very interesting and long-lasting relationship. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. You can click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video, and you can also click on the bell icon next to the subscribe button, so that whenever I post a new video, you get a notification in your inbox and you can stay tuned for all of my latest updates. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and see you in my next video, which is going to be Venus in Scorpio's compatibility with Mars in Aquarius. So stay tuned for that one, and see you in my next video. Bye, guys.